Hi guys, and welcome to my next Pan That Palette update. If you guys haven't seen the intro video, I will go ahead and link that up in the cards so you can check out where I started. But for this year, I'm panning two palettes. The Tarte Be Matte-nificent palette, which is an all matte palette, and the Urban Decay Afterdark palette, which is an all shimmer palette. So first let's talk about the Be Matte-nificent palette. So let me go ahead and insert in here a picture of where I was last month. And here's where I am now. So if you guys can see, I've just been expanding pans on things. My focus for last month was to work on this mauve shade right there because I had a lot of those mauve and plummy and maroony colors in my winter capsule wardrobe. I'm actually switching to my spring capsule wardrobe today. So I made some progress with that. I also made quite a bit of progress with the light pink shade. I've been using that to set my eyeshadow primer, and then a little bit of progress here in this cream shade. So I feel like this palette is just going to be real slow going and just kind of a little bit more pan every month. That's okay because I'm making progress. And then for my After Dark palette, let me go ahead and show you guys where I was last month. And here is where I am now. So you guys can see I have really been hitting this shadow right here. This is Backfire. I think in my last couple of videos I've been calling it Back Talk. That's not the name. I don't know where that came from, but this is Backfire. Yeah, and I have a really big dip in this shadow. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't hit pan yet. That was kind of my goal. Didn't quite make it, but I still don't know how deep these pans are. I've never hit pan on an Urban Decay single. These are the same like diameter as the single shadow, so I'm assuming the pan depth is also the same. The other colors I wore a lot. I wore Lounge, this one here. I wore that with a nice kind of a ruddy brown color from my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I wore Fringe and Paralyzed a little bit, and I've also been using the shade Alter as my inner corner highlight. So for the month of March, I am going to be working on Scene, which is this really pretty pink with a gold shift, and also this brown, which is Off Duty. And those are kind of the two colors I'm going to be working on, focusing on mainly for this month because I got a lot of pretty corally peach colors in my spring wardrobe. And then for the Tarte palette, I'm going to be focusing on this kind of peachy color right here. I have noticed that this one's a lot more powdery. It's a lot less tightly packed than the other matte shadow, so I'm hoping to make a lot of progress on this shadow this month because I haven't really been using it too much so far this year. So that is my Pan That Palette update. I have been kind of feeling a little bit of the Pan That Palette fatigue, particularly with this palette, because it's just, I mean, it's a very loud palette and it's kind of hard to wear this every day. And so I decided I'm going to give it one more month for sure and kind of see if I can push through it. If not, I might switch this palette out and work on a different palette for 3 months and then kind of rotate through them. So yeah, because it's kind of hard and it's been really frustrating that I still haven't hit pan on anything in here. Shouldn't have picked two palettes with such huge pans. But that is it for today's update. If you guys are doing a Pan That palette, let me know down in the description box so I can go check you out. Talk to you later. Bye.